I recently purchased a Ruko U11. I was so impressed with its performance that I bought the Ruko F11 with the brushless motors. This model is much faster and has a more of a professional feel to it. The battery flight times are as advertised. I purchased a Holystone drone and have recently returned it to purchase the Ruko because it outperformed the other brand. My second unit of the same model, first was damaged. Well built but not indestructible, so be careful with your first flight. Great for beginners like myself. Once used to how to set up and operate, learning curve on flying drone is very short. Using mine to photograph lake shore and surrounding vegetation at elevation while trees and bushes not leafed out. Very clear pictures and video. Protective case with foam cutouts a plus. All good. The only reason for the 4* for the easy to learn is because it is a little difficult to set up the Wi-Fi hotstop, mainly because there is nothing that I've seen in the manual. Other than that, it's great. No complaints so far. Thank you. Let me say what an awesome drone. This is my very first drone and it was extremely easy to set up and to immediately start flying. Not to mention the hour-long flight time with the 2 batteries included is awesome. Don't hesitate. Bought this for my husband and so far he enjoys it. We did a lot of searching to find a drone with more than 10 to 18 minutes of flight time. So this one is great. Pictures are better than I thought they would be and the app is pretty easy to use. I loved the durability of this product. It flew like a dream. Very steady flight from this drone. I am a beginner and this drone was very easy for me to operate with its GPS capabilities and cool features like follow me and waypoints. I also loved the return to home option. It ensures you that no matter what kind of trouble you get in, you can always hit the return to home. I would definitely recommend this drone for first-time buyers or advanced users. Love the sturdy design. I've gotten more battery flight time than advertised. Handling and responsiveness is awesome. Only complaint is that it has no gimbal, but still does pretty good anyway. And I wish I would have gotten the Pro after realizing it was only $20 more. I've crashed it a few times and even with some propeller damage it still flies great. I am still trying to figure out how to get it to fly over 400 feet above my position, since I am allowed 400 feet above structures as well. This drone has the most fantastic controls that work so smoothly. I did get a pic of broken water spigot before I landed so I could go repair the leak. My intentions are to be able to go find my boundary markers for my gold mines so I don't have to walk up and down mountains. I was not sure how the battery life would be affected by the cold weather, but it held up for 30 minutes in 10 degrees Fahrenheit. My only regret is not getting the Pro model with a better camera. This one takes very nice pics and videos, until you try to zoom in. Then it gets kinda fuzzy. Overall I give it 5 stars, highly recommended for anyone interested in drones. I rated it great overall because it is easy to learn, fly, and comes in a nice case. The flight time is pretty good with approximately 50 to 60 minutes of flight time because of 2 batteries. The case is a sturdy hardshell case with a foam interior to hold everything in place. The drone must have an optical flow sensor because it is incredibly steady when hovering. Transmission distance is super good, and when it goes out of range it returns to home. When you hit return to home to land it, it auto-corrects itself if it is too low, or if it is turned, then proceeds to return and land within 3 feet of where it took off from. Of course you can manually land it too. The scratches on the propellers did not come from the company. Those were from my son's rib cage, which I accidentally flew it into while learning the GPS feature. Overall, it is a great drone. I recommend. What a great drone. I got this because I wanted something easy to use and something more than a toy, quadcopter. I also didn't want to spend a ton. I think Ruko hit it out of the park. Easy to use using the phone app. Amazing flight time and features that are useful. And I love the return to home feature. You won't be disappointed with this durable and fun drone. It came with a great carrying case with foam lining. And the picture quality is very nice. This is my first real camera drone with FPV and GPS lock, and all the bells and whistles. I was very impressed with the ease of use in terms of setting it up, takeoff, and flight. There's almost no reason to not take this along with you anywhere you go. You never know when you might find a cool spot to explore and get some interesting shots. Setting up only requires unfolding the drone, placing it on a level surface and turning it on to connect to the app and controller. After compass calibration and GPS lock, you are good to go. Takeoff is actually very smooth compared to other drones, so I have heard. Other types of quadcopters seem to have issues sometimes where they flip over during takeoff due to lack of throttling. The F11 always gives an extra burst during takeoff to make sure this doesn't happen. Regardless of using the stick or auto land, takeoff flight is pretty surreal, especially for someone's first time seeing their area at bird's eye view. Click link in description for more reviews.